So look, good morning, good afternoon. It's 10:46 a.m. In Minnesota. I'm gonna show you. All right, so this is the hamburger. These are sweet potatoes, skin on, and this is the rice. Oops, sorry. All right, so I'm gonna explain this a little bit. But first, I guess I'll do this. Alright. So, I got these sweet potatoes. Well, I got all these things from the food shelf. But, with the sweet potatoes, I have skin on, boiling water. The water is attuned to 963 hertz. It's attuned to 963 hertz because, if you didn't notice, these are the undesirables as far as like the sweet potato. I take them on purpose because I know that once you are able to not just overcome that physically, you can actually charge them with certain frequencies. And this is perfect for Angel because she needs sweet potatoes. She needs the hamburger meat right now because her magnesium was low. But we're not using greens. We're going to use garbanzo beans in a can because she loves those. So we're going to include this for the added protein, but also to kind of like neutralize any type of, I don't want to say disease, but any type of mold, any type of fermentation, any type of, any type of imbalance that was in the sweet potato. Water holds memory, so we can program it, to be at optimum health, but also the individual item is a new element. So that's a sweet potato. And so, therefore, that's why all these things in combination go together. It's for another video, but I'm just showing you as to what I'm doing because I've been doing this for a long time, forever. But I'm trying to keep this simple. There's a rhyme and reason to all of these things for Angel. She has epilepsy, or, now we're down to once a month seizures. But we started making her natural food. And when I say natural, I mean people food. Instead of buying canned food because my mom thought that was the cause, which it was not. It was actually the lead in the drinking water. She already had a neurological issue, and that's what caused her blindness. Because her brain was underdeveloped as the runt of her litter. And so you can't tell by her eyes, it was her brain. And so with that being said, after coming here, literally, we didn't even have her a month. And so all we're doing is feeding her water. I mean, we're feeding her food and whatnot, but water was the common denominator. My mom is the only one who didn't drink the water, ever. She washed her hair, but for whatever reason, she started doing sponge baths like my grandmother. Angel is 4, about to be 5 in May. And so that's how I know, because I was not here before then. I wasn't in the city. I wasn't in the state. I was all over the place doing a whole bunch of different things. So I also, too, had 8 surgeries. I had all these health issues that were, so that's how I know how all these pieces connect. And so that's why the only way that you can, if one thing, which was the lead in the water, in the drinking water, over a long period of time, caused humans to have all these issues, I didn't notice it for myself. I noticed it for Angel, and then we started working with the water and everything, and it started improving her health. And then I started doing it with myself. And then I started doing it with the environment. So it was a progressive thing over years. And so that's why I know what I know and how these things interact. This is just one element of this. But anybody can eat this food. Babies, people, animals outside, animals inside. But this particular blend is for Angel because I asked her, what does she need today to thrive in her whole entire system? And that's why we're doing this. I'm using the sweet potatoes because I touched them. Because when I touch things, it tells me everything. The whole history of everything. Not just that one sweet potato, if it was dropped, if it was, which it was, what type of other organisms are living in there, how, it's just so much information. But anyway, so shifting from that being overwhelming, the water, it's the easiest way, so that's why I charged it with that particular frequency, to get above that. And then what we're going to do is the skins will just fall right off. So we're going to put those skins back into the earth, because that's what, you know, the earthworms and different things underground need, that type of fiber, that type of nutrients, to make fertile soil. So we're going to do that for our outside ecosystem. But then I'm going to mash these sweet potatoes and mix them in with everything. And so then that will be that.